Hey sippers, I know we spoke about Beyonce's jealousy for Rihanna, allegedly. And I say allegedly because it's my own opinion. It's something that I kind of smell, something fishy going on between Beyonce and Rihanna for over these past couple of years. As it regards to Rihanna being an entrepreneur, I feel like she's officially done with music. And what made her finish with music probably could be Jay-Z and Beyonce. Probably Rihanna was making too much money, way more money than Beyonce. And Beyonce did not like it, and so she forced Rihanna out of this industry. Now Rihanna, she was basically bought by Jay-Z allegedly. So she's not going to drag Jay-Z on the internet because, people are going to call her ungrateful. So Rihanna was like, you know what? I'm talented. I have skills. I am a strong black woman. I am going to go out and I'm going to venture in my entrepreneurial mindset, and I'm going to create me a business that I've always dreamt of. And so she created Fenty Beauty, and it definitely blossomed into success. Listen, chef's kiss, because that franchise is so good. Rihanna's a self-made billionaire. Is Beyonce a billionaire? Well, she isn't established as one. Okay, and ever since Rihanna has been getting so much success with her business, here comes Beyonce creating Sacred and Senor and all these things, trying to match up to Rihanna. Hence why I believe Beyonce has been a biatch and definitely doesn't give a good person vibes. Like, she doesn't give the sweet, innocent person that she portrays to be. I don't think she's a good person. I think she somewhat pretends to be, because honey, if you're the wife of Jay-Z, I've heard so many bad things about Jay-Z. And if you're married to the man, what type of person does that make you? She's even friends with Diddy. What type of person does that make Beyonce if she's friends with Diddy, acting as if she doesn't know nothing that was going on? Be for real. I'm so happy though that Rihanna, basically pulled her hands away and is focusing on herself and her growth and successfully became a billionaire. And listen, I know that Beyonce is talented and she has great vocals, but that doesn't necessarily make you a good person. It's what's inside. It's how your heart is. And I don't believe Beyonce is this angelic person everyone thinks she is, because I think she's so jealous of Rihanna. I even believed at one point that Jay-Z wanted to marry Rihanna, like he wanted to smash her, and Beyonce knew, and she had to make Rihanna so uncomfortable so that she could leave this industry, honey. And listen, Kanye West said it before. He basically implied that Beyonce should give Jay-Z a break, allow him to go out somewhere in a different country to smash some other girls, because Beyonce has so much control over Jay-Z and what he does. Like, girl, you can't always control a man, because if you control a man, he's gonna cheat on you, and then you're gonna make a new song, Sorry 0.20. Okay, talking about Becky with the good hair. That was so lame to me, to be honest. And I do believe Rihanna is laughing in her face at this point, because imagine you trying to chase someone out of this industry only for them to be more successful than you, being a billionaire before you. And Rihanna's so young. Rihanna is younger than Beyonce. And Rihanna got rich, wealthy, a billionaire from her business. Just imagine that. And when Beyonce saw what was happening, Beyonce went ahead and started to create her own brand, Senor and Sacred. And I feel like it's not really doing well because Beyonce doesn't have a personality. Like, we don't know Beyonce and the type of person that she is. She doesn't socialize. She shuts herself away from the public because I don't believe she knows how to communicate. I think the girl is so fake. She doesn't want to communicate with people. because we're going to find out who the real Beyoncé is. And she doesn't want us to know the type of personality she has. Probably she has such bad personality and she wants to hide it from the public. But as for our Caribbean queen Rihanna, I'm very happy for her. Listen, I don't care if Rihanna and Jayz probably smashed back in the day. Allegedly, I'm not saying that they did, but there were so many speculated rumors that they had an affair, or something like that. And Beyonce felt some type of way about it. Okay? But even if it happened, at the end of the day, I felt like Beyonce, she was just too controlling. You can't always control a man. Especially if a man doesn't want to be controlled. He's going to go and he's going to find some other kitty cat and he's going to do what he needs to do. And you're going to be so torn up and so hurt. You're going to go and write songs about heartbreak like Taylor Swift. And the reason why you haven't seen Rihanna and Beyonce so many times, in pictures, I feel like it's because there's bad blood. There's like a bad negative energy between them. Probably Rihanna doesn't like Beyonce as much, and Beyonce doesn't like Rihanna as much. So they try their best to stay apart, and they try their best not to communicate as much because they don't get along. They don't mesh well. And Rihanna is very beautiful and attractive. She's a very attractive, beautiful woman. And of course, Beyonce is beautiful as well. But there's just something so much more unique, about Rihanna than Beyonce, in my own opinion. So, of course, Beyonce is going to have a problem with that because with Beyonce, she gives a type of feeling where, if this person has taller hair than her, or if this person's nails is prettier than hers, she's gonna be upset and she's gonna start a war. She gives that type of vibe. She doesn't want anyone else to look more outstanding than her. Like, she's not really happy for other people. That's the type of vibe I get from Beyonce. I could be wrong, but it's my own opinion at the end of the day. Listen, I don't care how expensive Fenty Beauty is. I'm always going to be a Fenty Beauty supporter because Rihanna knows how to market her products. She has personality. She engages with her fans, not only her fans, but with people. She really gives us a background of the type of person that she is, where she's from, what she's about. We know who Rihanna is. We don't know nothing about Beyonce. We know that she's Mrs. Carter and she's from Texas, and we know her age and that she's a mom, and most importantly, she's the wife of Jayz, and that's about it. But we don't really know much about Beyonce or her background. She keeps everything private and so secretive. So when she tries to sell us something, most people, they want to buy from Rihanna instead because we don't know nothing about Beyonce. And plus, she comes off so greedy and self-centered. But I could be wrong. But let me know what y'all think. Down below in the comment section, y'all, do not be afraid to give this video a like. Share if you care. Go ahead. Click on that notification bell. And see you guys some other time. And thank you for sipping with us.